Hello, and welcome to today's podcast, where we're diving into everyday habits and how these routines can unlock powerful changes in our lives. We often underestimate the small actions we repeat daily, but when we understand how impactful they can be, we can harness this power to foster positive life changes. Let's start by exploring the concept of habits. A habit is simply a behavior that we've repeated so many times it becomes automatic. Think about your morning routine. Maybe it includes brushing your teeth, making coffee, or scrolling through your phone. These actions are hardly conscious decisions anymore. They're ingrained in your daily rhythm. Why are routines so powerful? Well, habits free up our mental space. By automating certain behaviors, we can reserve mental energy for more complex tasks. Imagine if you had to consciously decide to brush your teeth every morning. That's mental energy better spent on creative projects or tackling a challenging work problem. Routines also provide stability in a seemingly chaotic world. Life is full of uncertainties, but having predictable habits gives us a little island of control and predictability. This can be especially comforting during stressful times. It's like having a constant in the midst of change, and that can significantly boost our mental well-being. But how do we build these powerful habits, especially ones that lead to positive life changes? It starts with understanding the habit loop, which includes a cue, routine, and reward. The cue triggers your habit, the routine is the actual behavior, and the reward is the benefit you gain, reinforcing the habit. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine you want to start a habit of jogging every morning. The cue might be your alarm going off at 6 a.m. The routine is the actual jogging, and the reward could be the sense of accomplishment and the endorphins from exercise. Over time, these feelings reinforce the habit, making it easier and more automatic. The key is to start small. Habits are easier to form when they're not overwhelming. If jogging for 30 minutes feels daunting, start with a 5-minute walk. The important part is consistency. By repeating the behavior consistently, you strengthen the habit loop. Daily habits aren't just about personal productivity. They play a crucial role in our relationships too. Consider simple routines, like saying goodnight to your partner, or having a weekly call with a family member. These small actions nurture your connections over time, creating a sense of bond and shared history. Now, let's explore some life lessons we can integrate into our daily routines. First, practice mindfulness. You can incorporate this into your day by taking a few minutes to focus on your breathing. This can help you feel grounded and reduce stress. Another powerful habit is gratitude. Try writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This simple act can shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right, fostering a more positive outlook. Physical exercise, even in small amounts, is another impactful habit. It doesn't just improve physical health, but also boosts mental well-being by releasing endorphins. Remember, it doesn't have to be a gym workout. A walk in the park is just as beneficial when it comes to cultivating a habit of movement. Also, consider the habit of learning. Whether it's reading a book, listening to a podcast, or taking a few minutes to learn a new word, keeping our minds engaged opens us up to new ideas and perspectives. This lifelong habit of learning keeps your brain sharp and your perspective fresh. So, how can you make this work for you? Start by identifying one area of your life you'd like to change. Then, look for small, attainable habits that align with this goal. Remember, each big transformation starts with a small step. Change the environment if needed. Sometimes tweaking your surroundings can make a big difference. For instance, if you want to read more before bed, keep a book on your nightstand instead of your phone. Finally, be patient with yourself. Habits take time to form and stick. There might be setbacks, and that's okay. It's about progress, not perfection. Your commitment to evolving and improving is what matters. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this conversation inspires you to look at your daily routines in a new light, seeing them as the building blocks of the life you want to create. Remember, the power of positive change is right at your fingertips. one habit at a time. Until next time, keep building those blocks towards a better you.